Being an undersized guard doesn't have to be a weakness, as long as you know how to turn it into a strength. The reality is, when defenders see a smaller guard, they assume they can block your shot or push you up your spots. But here's the truth, that mindset is exactly what you can use against them. If you're tired of getting locked up by bigger defenders, don't worry. My goal for this video is to break down 3 easy ways to help you score against taller defenders. Let's get right into it. The first trait that all undersized guards have mastered effectively is their speed manipulation, or in other words, their change of pace. Bigger guards typically struggle with quick changes of pace because they often rely so much on their size and strength to get stops on defense. If you're an offensive player going at full speed every play, you're going to play right into the defender's hands. Playing at the same speed makes it easier for the defense to guess what your next move will be and try to force you into tough shots. One player who is really effective at changing pace is Trae Young. Just look at Trae Young in this play have the ball at the top of the key, sitting straight up, dribbling calmly with the ball. As he dribbles to the right, his teammate set a blur screen and goes right to the opposite elbow, giving Young a whole side to drive. Once he's ready to drive, he does a slow and high right to left between the legs and then quickly changes pace with a left to right crossover, which completely threw off the defender's timing. Now as he accelerates downhill, the defender tries to time his shot for a block, so Young changes speeds again by using a slow step finish and completely pausing off his left foot. That pause made it harder for the defender to block his shot and gave him an easier finish at the rim. One of the best moves undersized guards can use to change pace is a hesitation dribble. The key to an effective hezi is that slight pause, making it look like you're slowing down, which throws off the defender's timing. When done correctly, the defender will think you're about to stop, forcing them to relax in their stance for just a split second. That moment of indecision is all you need to create separation and blow past them. You always want to have the defender on their heels, constantly guessing your next move. Once you do that, you can either blow by the defender and finish at the rim, or take a pull-up jumper. Now once you've mastered this hesitation and learned how to manipulate your speed, that's when the real magic happens. Now you can use your change of pace to counter your defender, keeping them guessing and making it nearly impossible for them to stay in front of you. When you're unpredictable, defenders can't anticipate your next move. If they freeze on your hesitation, you can explode right past them. If they overcommit, you can hit them with a crossover, a snatchback, or a step through to create space. The more you keep defenders off balance with each move, the harder you become to guard. At that point, you control the game, not them. Remember that speed alone always won't be to your advantage. The real key is controlling your pace and knowing exactly when to change it and when to just use your quickness to explode past your defender. It's also important to understand that you don't have to be the biggest person on the court in order to get buckets at the rim. If you learn how to manipulate your body the right way, you will see that you can finish at the basket against any type of defender. Jalen Brunson is one of my favorite players to watch when it comes to finishing at the rim versus defenders. And this is because he knows how to use his body to create scoring angles for easy layups and is patient in the paint when playing off 2 feet. Sometimes the best way to score at the basket isn't by trying to jump through shot blockers or throw off an off-balance layup at the rim. Instead, you should use your body to create space and control the finish. Brunson isn't the most athletic or explosive guard, but he does know how to use his body to neutralize shot blockers. Watch how he initiates contact first when driving to the rim before the defender can react. This little bump mid-drive takes away the defender's ability to time the block and force them off balance while he stays under control. Now in some cases, the defender will do a good job stopping your initial drive by cutting off your path to the rim, and that's okay. What you should do in these instances is play off 2 feet. This is a big reason why Brunson is effective scoring around the basket, because he doesn't rely on athleticism. He knows how to use controlled footwork on top of having proper balance, which helps him create space and finish through contact. When he drives to the paint and comes to a 2-foot stop, this gives him the ability to use different pump fakes, pivots, or counters to get the defender in the air and out of position and either go up for a shot or draw a foul. It's all about finding efficient ways to score in the paint as an undersized guard, and mastering body control is key, especially going up against tall defenders. Now the last tip that will help you score against bigger defenders is the most important, and that is having confidence. The best undersized guards in the league combine their skills with their confidence. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you don't believe in your ability to score, none of it matters. That confidence in yourself will help you continue to stay aggressive, play through contact, and take shots that you work on a daily basis without overthinking. The best undersized guards don't back down from bigger defenders, they embrace the challenge. Having that mindset that you belong on the court is what will separate good players from great ones. Continue to trust your work, play with confidence, and regardless of the result, continue to take chances on the court. That's the only way you'll ever succeed. Hopefully this video was helpful in helping you find new ways to score against bigger defenders. By working on your change of pace, body control, and confidence, you will see your offensive game take new heights. As always, remember to subscribe if you're new to the channel, throw a like below if you enjoyed the video, and comment topics and breakdowns you would like to see in the near future. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The link will be in the description below. Hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned for more.